Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo Do. So, here we are, in the middle of the good old endurance race. Oh my god, my car almost flipped over. That would have been awesome. Even though I don't know if it's actually physically possible to flip a car over in this game. However, it would be kind of cool to figure that out. So yeah, we're sitting on lap 9 right now. We're doing quite well, however, the guy that's in second place is really holding his own right now, and it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. My enduring quest to try to lap every car in this race is more than likely not going to happen if this guy just keeps riding my asshole like this. I'm not really digging it. However, he is driving a Lotus Elise, I think. I've been wrong a couple of different times when I've been trying to predict what they were driving, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't think that it's a Lotus Esprit, or Esprit, or however the hell you pronounce that. So, I think that's what it is. That's definitely a pretty nice car. It's a pretty fast car, too. Even though, I mean, it's obviously not faster than mine because it can't be. This car, I mean, they do have a horsepower limitation here. But, so we're looking to see if we can get close to, like, lap 18 or so. Maybe even better than that. It felt really weird because I'm used to starting out, like, every episode in like the main menu somewhere, so it was a little bit out of my element to start it off like in the middle of something. In the middle of the night, I was walking in my sleep. That damn song by I think it's by Billy Joel. Now that I think about it, dude, this guy is just hanging in there. He is hanging tough by New Kids on the Block. You know, was that Hanging Tough? Did they make that song or was that somebody else? I think that was them. Yeah, shows how well I know my boy bands. If you could really consider them a boy band. I guess it'd be more like a quote-unquote boy group, an all-male group. Boy band is more of a modern-day type of thing. Pretty much as soon as like I guess you can call them all boy bands. They're a group. You can call a group a band. Whatever the hell you want to do, I suppose. We're getting there though, dude. I was thinking about just going to work out, but instead I decided to make this because I really don't want to work out right now. I mean, I'm going to anyways after this is over. I'm just, you know, I'm delaying the inevitable is what I'm doing. When I went and worked out the other night, I went there because the Blazers were getting killed by Dallas. I think I was actually playing this while I was talking about it. When I left after that video was over, they were down by 21 or 23 or something like that. And I got to the gym and I decided to watch it because it was on one of the TVs there while I was on the treadmill. So I just started running and I started watching, and then all of a sudden, here we go. They start, like, you know, putting together this little itty bitty comeback. They start chipping away at the lead just a little bit here and there. And I was like, you sons of bitches, here it goes. And so I already ran my mile. But, you know, because of the fact that they were starting to play better while I was on that treadmill, then I had to deem it as a lucky treadmill. And so I decided to stay on it for the rest of the game until, you know, to see what would happen. And, you know, they chip away at the lead some more, and some more, and then they finally tied it. And I'm just like, holy shit, dude, this is way too legit right now. It's kind of like freaking me out. And, you know, so then the Mavericks take the lead back by like 10 again or whatever. And so I was like, okay, the game's got to be over. But then the Blazers chip back at them some more, and they end up winning the game on a game-winning shot by LaMarcus Aldridge, of which, when that happened, I definitely yelled almost at the top of my lungs, which was kind of weird, because I'm sure that the gym has never really had that situation happen before. Because it was like me and one other guy in there, we're just like, oh shit, yeah! And like they're like these two older guys that were walking by to go to the locker room, and they just like turned and looked at us like, oh dear God, why are they yelling? What could have possibly happened? That was because like none of the TVs had volume. Like you have to plug your headphones into that little weird little contraption box thing that you can, you know, listen to it on your headphones or whatever. So yeah, that happened, and then I got off the treadmill and realized that I had definitely been running / jogging for like a solid 5.2 miles. And I got off the damn thing, and I felt like I was on like one of those like conveyor belt things where like you don't move, but the background, like everything around you does. Dude, it was so weird. Like my legs felt like just like pure jello at that point. It was all bad. So that's pretty much how that went. And so I'm kind of ruining going to the gym tonight. But I think if I go, I'm gonna totally lay off the cardio, and I'm gonna focus a little bit more on maybe like oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like some abdominals, some of that, and then maybe I'll just chill out in the hot tub or something. I don't know. I need to do something that's not going to involve me totally obliterating my legs again, because I was walking around today and I have so much lactic acid built up in my muscles that I just can't even handle it anymore. I can hear the muscles screaming at me in Swahili down there. They're just like, what the fuck, man? You should not do that without stretching first. Because I never stretch. I never stretch for anything, but they're just like, I hate you! I loathe your very existence because you didn't stretch first, and I didn't take any post-workout supplementation either, so it's kind of my own fault. We've had a lot of, like, minute and 43 laps as of late. I think we might... Dude, this guy needs to lay the hell off right now. He is, like, it's way too close for comfort right now. And he's, like, refusing to pit, dude. He's totally pulling a me right now. I didn't really expect this at all. Like, I expected for him to be, like, way back there with the other guys. Like, this just doesn't happen. But he's gonna have to do it eventually. Like, all these cars, I believe, are... I don't know if it's like an obligation, but I'm pretty sure they all pit at least one time. I could be wrong there. Don't quote me on that. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Ba 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 ba. I really hope that he does, though, because if he doesn't pit, and I have to, we could be in a bit of an issue. It could be a bit of a pickle. And I don't like, well, I like pickles, actually, but not the kind that, you know, put me into a stressful situation where I'll have to do this race again at some point. Because that's just not going to happen. I really don't want to do this race again. Doing it one time is enough. Because it's 50-something minutes of gameplay, so, you know. Is he gonna go do it yet or what? Because he's getting closer and closer and closer with every lap. I don't like that. It's weird that he's able to just, like, go through that turn with total ease, too. And I'm starting to slow down just a little bit every lap. Which is exactly why in 2 laps here, that's when I'm gonna make the bold move to make my pit stop, because then my lap times will definitely get a little bit better right out the gate, and that's what I need. I need to get some spacing in between this little tool bag here. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, dude, my tires have, like, they've stopped wearing at this point. They're just totally going. They're gone completely. It's a good thing that you can't blow out tires in this game. I'm sure that's something that they weren't really thinking of at that point, which is nice because, you know, I mean, I understand that it is a driving simulator and they're trying to make it as realistic as possible, but if they made your tires blow out and you automatically lose a race just because you failed to pit, would be so messed up. It'd be kind of funny though. Like, you don't tell people about that, then it just happens. You're, like, on the final lap, like, going into, like, the last long stretch or whatever, and you're, like all 4 of your tires just blow out, just... And you're just like, shit! No! Then you gotta do the whole thing over again. That is when you would get hate mail for years. Dear Gran Turismo whatever staff, I fucking hate you. I was in the last lap of the very last race in the game, and this is what you do? I hope that you burn in the fiery reaches of hell. Oh my god, dude. He just won't go away. And he is right there in his godforsaken little Lotus. That was actually a really bad lap too, so that's partially my fault. Yo! Jeez, calm yourself. Getting in the zone right now. Like, I'm kind of like losing my commentary ability right now. I'm so focused on trying to get this guy out of my damn hair for a second. Oh yeah, dude, my tire wear is so bad that I can't even accelerate through turns very well. Oh my god, it's so bad. There we go. Everything's working out now. Yeah, see? Yeah, don't mess with me. Oh no. Never mess with the foster child, because you will not win. You will come out the loser every time. Come on, baby, come on. Ooh, that was a good turn, even though it's already like 104, so it doesn't really matter. I'm still having a bad lap. by my standards. I could definitely, when my tires are at like perfect, you know, tread and everything, I could probably get through that at like 101. But I'm not really at the liberty of being able to pull that off right now. My tires are just too damn bad to be able to handle this. Ugh. One more lap and then we can actually take the pit. Maybe he'll take it before us. Maybe that'll be even better. Even though that's not really going to help us out any. He's still going to end up, you know, oh, did he do it? Nope, he did not do it. He's such a little bastard. He's just like copying me. It reminds me of this band that it reminds me of a band that I used to listen to, like, in senior year of high school. Oh, God, no. I'm trying to remember what they were called. I think they were called, like, The Almost or something like that. And they had a song that was called I Mostly Copy Other People. And that totally reminds me of what this car is doing right now. It's actually a really good song. You should go check it out. Provided that that was actually the name of the band. I can't even remember the name of the band anymore because I haven't listened to them in a few years. But just type in the name of the song. It's actually not a bad song at all. I kind of got back into doing that a little bit, listening to some of those like some of those alternative, you know, punk screamo bands that I was really into back in high school. Kind of like, you know, like your Under Oaths and your Thrice and select songs from the Used and I don't know, Seosin, Hawthorne Heights to an extent. I only liked like 2 songs of theirs. Let's see, I don't know. There's a million of them really. I was actually hanging out with my friend the other day and we decided that we were going to make up a name for like an emo band because, you know, all emo bands have to have something that doesn't really make sense, like the devil wears Prada, you know, because, you know, the devil wears stylish clothing all the time, or just, you know, just randomized things, or like words that don't even make sense, like Seosin, or like Hawthorne Heights. I can understand that because that's like a location, but just, you know, random ass things that don't really make any sense. And so we were sitting there, we decided to make up one. And we like threw all these different things around, and then I said something about like inner quandaries of wearing a concrete dress. I think that was the name of the band that I came up with. He didn't pit, that son of a bitch. He's still going. What the hell? This guy is such a piece of work, and now I have to try to catch up to that. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna do one more lap, and then I'll have to call it quits. But yeah, so that was the name of the band that I came up with, was Inner Quandaries of Wearing a Concrete Dress. And I think we came up with a couple of song names too, like some of those really long-ass song names, because we were listening to music on Pandora that day, and there was a song that came up called, let's see, putting bodies into blue bags and then dragging them up long hills. That was the name of a song. And there was like a band that was called, I think there was another song that was called Everyone Dies in Ohio or something like that. Or no, Everyone Dies in Utah, that's what it was. I'm just like, where did people come up with this stuff? And so we decided just to like make it like a parody of just, you know, like the whole band, the whole concept is a parody. Like, we're not actually going to make music because I possess no musical talent whatsoever. But just the idea of making up songs with long-ass random names was kind of funny to me. Like, we made up a song name called, oh shit, what was it called? I have to think about this for a minute. I have it in a text conversation here, but since I have to use both my hands, I can't really get to it. I think it was something like the adverse effects of putting Johnny Depp's hair in the microwave or something like that. And then another one was like the let's see, the mating calls of your depression beckons, I think was another one. I really hope this guy hits the pits here pretty soon, because this is really making me uneasy. Like, he's like totally invincible right now out there. Alright guys, well, we have temporarily run out of time for this episode, so when we come back, well, actually, you know what, I'm gonna do one more. Cliffhanger for sure. 12 seconds ahead of me? Yikes. Alright, well, I'm on a mission right now. I'm trying to close the gap just a little bit. That's all I can really hope for at this juncture, because if he's not gonna pit for a while, I need to make sure that I can at least, you know, split the difference and catch up. Yeah, there we go. I already made up a second right there, just about. Come on, baby. You can catch him. He's not that far ahead. Well, I mean, he's definitely pretty far ahead, but it's not insurmountable by any means. There we go. See, look at that. I'm already getting through that part even quicker than I was. Oh, shit. I had to rub my nose. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, I'm getting through that much quicker now. I mean, normally I wasn't even getting through there till like 52 or 53 seconds, so we're blazing an Oregon Trail right now. Only because I live in Oregon. See, look at that. I'm getting through that at 101 right now. But yeah, we tried to come up with some more song names, but then we ran out of gas. We ran out of creative juices, so to speak. But we'll think of more, and when I do, I'll tell you about it, because it's always fun. Ooh. Yeah, we've already cut out 2 seconds of his lead in just this lap alone. I'm coming for you, Lotus. Latest. Why you all wet, baby? I love that damn movie, Shutter Island. It's such a great movie. Oh my god, I think we might actually get sub 140. Yeah! That's our best lap right there. We cut out a whopping 4 seconds of his lead. I know. I'm doing the wrong thing here. I was supposed to stop this a while ago. Once we get up in the straightaway down there on the bottom of the track, then I'll call it quits. So I got a little bit ahead of myself. Ooh, $69.99. That's a nice price, depending on what we were talking about here. Oh, damn it. That was a really shitty turn, though. I'm coming for you, Lotus. You're not going to be able to fuck around with me anymore, because I'm not going to be pitting ever again at this point. This was your one chance, and you're blowing it. Alright, my friends, so we have hit the straightaway down there on the bottom of Trial Mountain. So when we come back next time on Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, we're going to be entering the third leg of this race, of which we did exactly 9 laps. So we'll probably be getting to lap 27 or so. So this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for stopping by and watching tonight, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye.